Subscribe to this channel and like this video if you're watching this in your underwear. And then we'll go ahead and switch into the Arctovish. We'll take that 220. Walk yourself right on out of here, buddy. Welcome back to the channel, little flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is JW Kriwal, aka Flex Daddy, and this is the best place to be for the Pokemon TCG. Today we have an Arctovish V deck straight from my crazy imagination. You guys know how much I love to make interesting and new decks, especially as we're coming up to the end of this format. Now, Fusion Strike is a new expansion set for the Pokemon trading card game that's going to be released very shortly, and it's going to come to PTCGO in just a matter of weeks. So I wanted to explore some of the cards that maybe didn't get a lot of love from Evolving Skies, and certainly one of them is this Arctovish. Arctovish V from the Evolving Skies expansion has a couple of attacks. Ancient Freeze does 80 damage. If the defending Pokemon is a Pokemon V or Pokemon GX, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn. And Giga Impact for 220. During your next turn, this Pokemon can attack. So Ancient Freeze is pretty cool. That's the attack that we're going to use the most here in these next few games. Basically, if your opponent's Pokemon is a V or by extension a VMAX, it's not going to be able to attack if we hit it with the Ancient Freeze. Now, there is kind of a caveat to that. If the opponent's Pokemon gets, switched out of the active, like let's say they retreat manually and bring up another V or VMAX, they can attack with that new Pokemon. So we want to make it very hard for them, A, to build up Pokemon on their bench to attach energy and create a new attacker. And then 2, for them to retreat their active VMAX. So how do we do that? Well, of course, we have Crushing Hammer and Galar Mine. So these are both cards that are often seen in these kinds of disruption style decks to get rid of energy with Crushing Hammer and prevent our opponent from being able to easily retreat with the Galar Mine. So with all that said, we're going to go into some games here on the ladder, trying to feature this Arctovish V. Really haven't seen many decks revolving around it, so I hope you guys like this little rogue that I've created. Let's get on the ladder and enjoy some Arctovish. All right, here we are back. Game number 1 with our Arctovish deck. I think we go Snom active. We are going first, which I love. Yeah, let's go Snom active. I mean, we have a lot of Switch in the deck, so we could attach, but I think we'll go to the bench. You absolutely hate to see the Jolteon, but that's okay. We're gonna try to make it work because I'm an island boy. Just trying to make it. I'm an island boy. Gotta keep it like a 205. Gonna give him some Arctovish V and some Ice Dancy. I'll just chill. I'll chill on that. That one's not a good song. All right, so they got the badges on the dudes and nothing. Okay. Don't get too excited, J-Dub. All right, baby, come on. We actually have a knockout on the active, but then this boy just comes up and does us like an island boy. Absolutely throttles. So let's we could have gone to this island boy and then not had to worry about this island boy, but we'll see. We'll split the difference here. Why are they asking me to be done? Of course I'm done. I got nothing else, bro. All right, we'll put the Galar Mine out. That's fine as well. Obviously that can body us if we only draw an Air Balloon, but we do get the Switch and we get the Cape of Toughness. Oh, this is some juicy J out here. This is some juicy J. We'll go Switch into the Arctovish. And then I think we got to give him the old Tool Jammer, right? Sick, insane, busted. And then we Ancient Freeze right on cue. Now, if we had the 220, you know, we couldn't use Ancient Freeze on the next turn. So that's the only thing I was worried about, right? Is like we do 220 to the active, and then we don't really do anything after that. Now, of course, they can free retreat. I am worried about that, but we get them like an island boy. Ah, they bring the Frosmoth back up. Yikers. And they can do another 20 damage wherever they please. See what they opt to do here. We are gonna Marnie them, I think, on the next turn. No, Tool Scrapper, no. We are going to Marnie them on the next turn. So insane. All right, so they are gonna do 20. I would imagine to the other Arctovish. That just makes sense to me. Spread the damage out a little bit, and then now your Vaporeon can swing into either Arctovish. We are saved if we can get. Oh, he gets the Jolteon VMAX. Very nice. So that's 3 prizes right there. If we get 1 switch and 1 energy, and we're cooking good looking on the Jolteon. You get that energy. I think we got to go for it. We're a switch away. How many switches we got left? 2. All right. I'm gonna keep it like an island boy. There we go, Marnie. You know me. uh, oh gosh. Oh, not like this, dude. Not like this. Okay, he just needs 1 energy to come here on the Arctovish. We're still chilling because we go Giga Impact on this Jolteon, but then I'm like obviously worried about the Vaporeon just kind of crushing us. The fact that they can attack for 1 energy. Are you they got nothing? They whiffed absolutely everything. Okay, we'll put another island boy down on the bench. We're looking for a switch, homie. You hate to see it. Woo! So Capture. I don't think we do anything. And then we're really gonna have to Marnie them again, huh? That's insane. All right, we'll go bring up this Arctovish. And man, I am legitimately upset that we're gonna have to Marnie our opponents once again. Oh my goodness. No. I guess if we get the switch, it's all worth it, but like, please, dude, please. All right, well, Ice Dance onto our boy. Let's go be done there. And then we'll go quick wall away the Snom, because at this point we don't really need anything. I'll leave the Arctovish in there. We don't really want it on our bench. And then we'll Crobat, man. Come on. We get the switch, thank goodness. And we get this Arctovish active. We're not going to be able to attack, but we can just retreat. Let's go ahead and Giga Impact. Take the knockout. Take our 3 prizes. Our opponent's been dead drawing, but I feel like we honestly would be better able to enact the strategy if they had just been attacking this whole time, right? Like they take out the Frosmoth. We already had 2 pretty much built up attackers. At this point, I think they just lose. And it's like, I don't necessarily love showing these dead draws by my opponent, but like, I feel like this game is worthwhile to include because our deck ran, for the most part, pretty well. Like we were actively hoping that our Frosmoth would get knocked out, right? Because the whole strategy of the deck is not to switch after Giga Impacts, right? It's to attack with the first attack. And I think we were able to do that very effectively. Okay, so a scoop from our first opponent. Let's see. Yo? Oh no, actually this is going to be horrible. Oh geez. As much as you know, I want to say this is going to be a good matchup because we have the weakness on them. We actually don't hit for knockout. Yo, what the heck, dude? Please do not. Please do not. Don't do me like this. We'll keep the boss, I think. Let's get rid of the Galar Mine. I don't really know at this point. We'll also keep the quick ball, so we'll go Snom here. And then again, just kind of hoping that they don't have Marnie, to be honest. Let's go here on the Vish. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. I guess we should go active because then we can manually retreat if everything else fails. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right. So next turn, we will go ahead and quick ball for the Crobat. Got a boss's orders, so probably gonna have to take down the Charmanders. I was gonna say this first attack is not gonna be enough to KO the Charizards, right? Because the Charizards have 170 HP. So while we do have water weakness, we're just not doing a lot of damage. Oh, and I think it was better to save the boss and like to save all the energy. I think I'm like gonna stand by that. Okay. I'm gonna stand by that decision. You can't make me feel bad about that decision. Let's go here. Let's go here. Because I'm an island boy. We get a couple of energy down. I mean, honestly, a retreat into like a Marnie would be pretty sick. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, maybe I am gonna discard the boss. Because like. Oh. Yeah, Tool Jammer. I mean, it's just too important to get a switch, I think, or another energy. So yeah, let's go there. Quick ball and grab ourselves a Crobat. Do ourselves the 6-boy dance here. Dark asset. We do get a Marnie. We do get this Air Balloon. Frosmoth's gonna do 60 damage, so I don't really feel too good about it. And then we're looking for one single energy. All right, Marnie. Looking for one energy. Take out the lax. We do get them. Yo. Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you for your acquiescence. Ice Dance. And then we want to attach this like somewhere else. And we'll go here. And we will Giga Impact. Now, I'm saving this energy on purpose. They might boss or something. Like, just want to make sure I don't like if they boss like the Crobat that I can at least retreat the Crobat. It's not like super important, but it just that's my thought there. I could have attached to the Arctovish, but I think we're chilling. So there's the Altaria. They are gonna be no way, dude. We Marnie them into Rare Candy Charizard. Insane, bro. Oh, this got 1,000 times harder. Oh my goodness. Actually, I actually think we lose now. I'm like very confident in saying that we do in fact lose. They're gonna battle sense here, grab that Bruno, and discard a Charmander. That's pretty cool. I do like that. And they're gonna ordinary rod that Charmander back in, and then they're gonna Bruno. Oh, and they get the Snorlax too. Okay, yeah, it would have been so dope to have a Galar Mine down, but we just couldn't really put it down at any point. So they're gonna get that free retreat on the Altaria, potentially move themselves into a Zard. There's a Lax again. Oh no, things are gonna go downhill real quick. They're getting Leons in the discard as well. 2 Leon already, so that is 200 damage. They just need one more Leon in the discard. We could maybe stave them off with Crushing Hammer. So there's a Crushing Hammer. Yeah, it's not gonna happen if we don't, flip heads there. We'll get ourselves another Vish. And we'll Ice Dance. Ice Supers. And I think it's a pass a clock because we could retreat and do 80 damage, but that seems bad. So I'll go ahead and pass it up to my opponent. And it's not looking the greatest. This Charizard honestly made, like they're going to steamroll the Charizards now. They got the double battle sense. Should be able to take knockouts on our Arctovish pretty cleanly. So we'll just have to see what they get. We flip tails on the Crushing Hammer. So like Crushing Hammer is a pretty big card for us. They probably play Raihan, But even so, a Crushing Hammer on our last turn would have prevented them from getting getting a Charizard going. So like honestly, I can say one prize decks, horrible matchup for Arctovish. Shocker, I know. Charizard deck, horrible matchup for Arctovish. Yeah. Great ball. Will we see another Snorlax? At this point, I'm kind of over it, dude. In between games, I had a real dad moment. Okay, so in between games, this is like one of the first times in a few months that I've experienced this. I like burped, but it smelled just like my dad's breath, like my dad's rancid breath. And I had this like, and he didn't always have rancid breath. It was just like sometimes he would, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And it's like, I had his breath and I was like, what the heck? I have officially turned into my dad. I am my dad now. And I just thought I should share that with you guys because sometimes in a moment's instance and in the twinkling of an eye, we become our parents. And it's a scary thing. Zinnia's resolve. Whew, sheesh. Let's attach to the active because we have to have 4 energy on, on an Arctovish. It's stupid, bro. It's stupid. We'll do that. We'll be done. I don't know why it gives us the option, but it does. Let's go Galar Galar Mine for no real reason. And then we'll Giga Impact because Ancient Freeze only does 160. So Giga Impact here for 440. And we'll take our second prize. So we are like tied up, but they probably have Raihan if I had to guess. Probably have Raihan, and that puts us in a really precarious spot because we don't have a lot going for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 energy already in play. We only play 11. So needing that extra energy for the Arctovish is really going to come back to bite us. Now they might play Training Court. We don't know. There's the Raihan. Okay, we kind of thought that would in fact be the case. So this Charizard deck, I'm pretty confident in saying if they can get this Charizard going, which presumably they can with that massive hand, then they are going to win this game. So 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we got 1 energy left. So our last gasp play is going to be to get off the Marnie like double Crushing Hammer, maybe. They'll put a Raihan to the top. Okay, yeah, that seems reasonable. I feel you, girl. And there's that Royal Blaze. So we only have 1 energy left. So there's no point in bringing something else active and switching into it because we're only gonna be able to attach. We get the Marnie. We're hoping for Crushing Hammer and our last energy. If we don't get it, we'll scoop on to game 3. All right, GG. Yeah, I'm cool on playing this one out. Let's go ahead and scoop to game 3. All right, game number 3 with our Arctovish deck. Let's see how we can do. Given our opponent quite the setup. Oh my. It's fine. It's fine. Opium. Just believe. I'm believing already. Let's go ahead and get our Snom boy. We do have that Evo Incense, and then I'll just go ahead and attach, and that is going to be a pass over to my opponent. Good luck, sir. Hopefully you attach the Horror Psychic. Let's go, dude. And then we can go ahead and Fan of Waves that back. Pretty nice. Yeah, gotta say, pretty nice. So we'll see what they can do. Now, just a bite for 30. Love it. You love to see it. You hate to see a bunch of water energy. Let's go Evo Incense. We will Frosmoth. You don't have that many opportunities to attack with the Arctovish. Shh. Don't tell anyone I said that. So let's go Arctovish active. We'll go Ice Dance onto the bench just because Otherwise, we're going to throw it into the discard pile where it can never be recovered. So we do get back-to-back switches. What the heck, dude? Let's go. Arctovish Donk. Honestly, I smell a scoop. If they scoop here, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking it and we're running with it straight to the bank, dude. So let's go Ice Dance. Ice Dance. Yeah, we'll save the last one, and then we'll go ahead and switch into the Arctovish. We'll take that 220. Walk yourself right on out of here, buddy. And then if they do, in fact, scoop, let's actually go. The Arctovish Donk. So, you had a good time watching this video today. Arctovish, I gotta say, let's give some final thoughts on the deck list. Thought overall the deck worked really well for what it is. Now, is Arctovish a top tier deck? Absolutely not, but our funny looking fish friend is a great meme that I really don't think anyone else has played that much of. So get your hands on some Arctovish. They're super cheap on the trade ladder right now, and play yourself this deck. Have a good time. I like the disruption elements. The Galar Mines, the Crushing Hammers are both kind of fun. Might want to play a few more energy. I think if I play it one more time, I might cut a tool or two, give myself maybe 12 or 13 energy just to make sure that I can get to 3 fully powered up Arctovish that can all giga impact. And if I have to like discard a few energy early, then I'm not in trouble in the late game. But overall, really fun deck. Give this one a shot. The list is down in the description below, as well as a link to my podcast. I stream every single Wednesday over at twitch.tv/Munner, making a podcast for competitive players. So if you're really into competitive Pokemon, check that out over there. Otherwise, you can find me on Twitch at my own channel, twitch.tv/FlexDaddyRighteous, where I stream a couple of days a week. So that is going to be all for me today, guys. If you liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are shooting to 5,000 subscribers, so help me out there. That's going to be all for me today, guys. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you later. And remember, good luck and also have fun.